$100 million. That's not the price of a private island. It's not the value of a sports franchise. It's the estimated cost of Drake's personal mansion. Before we even talk about supercars, private jets, or diamond chains, this single number already tells you one thing. Drake isn't living like a normal celebrity. He's operating on an entirely different level of wealth. And here's the real hook. The mansion isn't even the most shocking luxury decision he's made. By the end of this video, you'll see a flex so extreme it makes a $100 million home feel almost reasonable. Stay with me. Who Drake really is beyond the music. Before the luxury, the fame, and the money, there was Aubrey Drake Graham. Drake didn't start as a rap superstar. He began as a teenage actor on Degrassi, earning steady but modest income. At that stage, no one could have predicted he'd become one of the most dominant artists in music history. Fast forward to today, Drake is not just a rapper. He's a global brand, a hit-making machine, and a business entity. According to Forbes, Drake has repeatedly ranked among the highest-paid musicians in the world, with peak annual earnings approaching $90 to $100 million. That kind of income doesn't just buy comfort, it builds empires. Inside the embassy, Drake's $100 million Toronto mansion. Drake's mansion, nicknamed the Embassy, sits in Toronto and spans an estimated 50,000 square feet. This isn't a remodeled celebrity home. It was custom-built from the ground up to match his status. The exterior is made of limestone, giving it a palace-like presence. Inside, the ceilings stretch over 40 feet high, creating a feeling more like a luxury hotel than a private residence. One of the most famous features is the NBA regulation-size indoor basketball court, complete with professional lighting and OVO branding. It's not decorative, it's fully functional. Drake's bedroom alone is rumored to be over 3,000 square feet, larger than most homes. The custom bed reportedly cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, designed specifically to match the scale of the room. This house isn't about comfort, it's about permanence and power. The first luxury flex, Drake's supercar collection. Once you step outside the mansion, the next flex is waiting in the garage, and it's just as outrageous. Drake's car collection isn't about convenience or casual driving. It's a carefully curated lineup of some of the rarest and most expensive machines ever built. Each vehicle is chosen to make a statement before the engine even starts. One of the crown jewels is his Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir, a hypercar that originally carried a price tag of around $2 million. With custom finishes, rare materials, and exclusive details, its true value climbs even higher. Sitting alongside it is a Bugatti Chiron, worth roughly $3 million, a symbol of ultimate speed, engineering, and elite status. Then come the Rolls-Royce Phantoms, multiple models, each valued between $500,000 and $700,000. Many customized specifically for Drake with bespoke interiors and unique trims. Add in a Lamborghini Aventador, rare Ferraris, and ultra-luxury Maybachs, and a clear pattern begins to emerge. These cars aren't bought on impulse. They're deliberate choices, designed to reflect power, success, and permanence. In Drake's world, the garage isn't just storage, it's a showroom of dominance, where every vehicle reinforces his place at the very top. This lifestyle is not random. Here's where most people misunderstand Drake. This isn't reckless spending, it's calculated branding. Every car, every property, every luxury purchase reinforces the same message. Drake isn't just successful, he's untouchable. And nowhere is that message louder than when he leaves the ground. The ultimate flex, Drake's $200 million private jet. In 2019, Drake revealed one of the most shocking celebrity assets ever seen, his own Boeing 767 private jet. Not leased, not chartered, owned, nicknamed Air Drake, the jet is estimated to be worth between $185 million and $200 million, depending on the level of customization. While the aircraft itself was provided through a high-profile partnership with Cargojet, the operating costs, interior design, and custom branding elevate it into a league few celebrities will ever reach. This isn't just a private jet, it's a flying headquarters. Step inside and the scale becomes immediately clear. The jet features expansive luxury seating, private bedrooms, and multiple lounge areas designed for comfort and privacy on long-haul flights. Every surface, from the materials to the lighting, is finished to rival five-star hotels in the sky. This is a space built not just for rest, but for meetings, creative work, and executive-level travel. Drake doesn't travel like a touring artist hopping between shows. He moves like a multinational company with a global footprint, tight schedules, and non-stop demands. The jet isn't a luxury accessory. It's a strategic asset, one that reflects how far his career has expanded beyond music into an empire that operates worldwide. The hidden income sources powering everything. Most people think Drake's wealth comes from music alone. That's only half the story. Yes, his albums, tours, and streaming catalog generate millions every month. Drake remains one of the most streamed artists on the planet, meaning his past work continuously pays him. But his real financial power comes from business ownership. Drake is a co-founder of OVO, October's very own, a record label, fashion brand, and lifestyle empire. OVO merchandise sells globally, with limited drops creating massive demand. He also has a long-running partnership with Nike, producing exclusive OVO-branded releases that often sell out instantly. Then there's his massive endorsement deal with Stake, reportedly worth over $100 million, making it one of the biggest gambling sponsorships in entertainment history. This is passive income at an elite level. Insane spending, jewelry worth more than houses. One of Drake's most unbelievable spending habits is his jewelry collection, and it goes far beyond simple flexing. This isn't a few flashy chains or the occasional luxury watch. Drake owns some of the most exclusive timepieces on the planet, including watches from Patek Philippe and Richard Mille. These aren't just accessories, they're wearable investments, with individual pieces costing anywhere from $500,000 to well over $2 million each. But the watches are only the beginning. Drake's custom chains take things to another level entirely. One of his most talked about pieces reportedly cost more than $2 million on its own, completely covered in diamonds and designed exclusively for him. No replicas, no duplicates, just a one-of-one creation meant to exist in his world alone. Each chain is custom-built, often themed around his brand, albums, or personal milestones, turning jewelry into storytelling. What makes this level of luxury even more shocking is how casually he treats it. These aren't locked away in vaults, only brought out for red carpet moments. Drake wears them courtside at NBA games, at private parties, and even during interviews. In situations where most people would worry about damage, security, or attention, he treats million-dollar jewelry like everyday wear. That casual confidence says everything. When jewelry worth millions becomes part of your daily routine, it stops feeling like a flex and starts feeling normal. In Drake's world, extreme luxury isn't reserved for special occasions. It's simply how life is lived. Real estate, beyond the mansion, Drake's wealth isn't just flashy. It's strategic. Beyond his Toronto mansion, he owns high-value real estate in places like Los Angeles, using property as long-term wealth storage. Financial analysts estimate that when you combine his music catalog, businesses, endorsements, and real estate, Drake's net worth exceeds $250 million, with potential to grow significantly as his catalog continues earning. This isn't short-term success, it's generational positioning. The final luxury shock. Here's the part that truly separates Drake from most celebrities. He doesn't need to release new music anymore. His existing catalog alone generates enough revenue to maintain the mansion, the supercars, the jet, and the lifestyle you've seen indefinitely. That's real luxury, not spending money, but owning systems that never stop paying. What Drake's lifestyle really represents. When you see Drake in front of a supercar or walking through his mansion, you're not just seeing wealth, you're seeing leverage, ownership, control. His lifestyle isn't about flexing for attention, it's about signaling permanence in an industry built on trends. The wildest part? The mansion, the cars, the jet. Those might not even be his smartest investments, and that's a story for another video. Subscribe for more celebrity lifestyle breakdowns, wealth stories, and behind-the-scenes luxury analysis. And don't forget to explore the product links waiting for you below.